You don't have to miss me. I know people always say that when they're gone, you're supposed to grieve, supposed to ache, supposed to feel the hole they left behind like it's a wound that never really closes. And maybe you will. For a while, I get it. I'd miss you too. But listen, you don't have to. Not forever. Not in that heavy, dragging way. Because here's the thing, I'm not really gone. Not the parts that mattered, not the parts you knew. I'm still in the sound of your laugh when it catches you by surprise. I'm in the songs we screamed the lyrics to in the car with the windows down, even when we didn't know half the words. I'm in every time you tell a story and start it with, there was this one time with Will. I'm in the smell of fresh cut grass on the first day of summer, in that one diner with the sticky floors and perfect fries. I never wanted to be someone that just disappears, and maybe I don't have to be. Maybe none of us really do as long as we leave enough of ourselves behind in the people we love. So don't spend your life chasing shadows of me. Don't freeze time trying to hold on. Live. Really live. Laugh until your stomach hurts. Take the stupid risks. Cry when you need to. Love hard. Screw up. Try again. And every once in a while, when the world goes really quiet, I bet you'll hear my voice. Just a whisper, maybe. Just a breath. Telling you, hey, I'm still here. It's the great stories, Mr. Frodo. The ones that really mattered. Full of darkness and danger they were, and sometimes you didn't want to know the end, because how could the end be happy? How could the world go back to the way it was when so much bad has happened? But in the end, it's only a passing thing, this shadow. Even darkness must pass. A new day will come, and when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. I know now folks in those stories had lots of chances turning back, only they didn't. They kept going because they were holding on to something. That there's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo. And it's worth fighting for. What'd you think? It's pretty good, right?
It's pretty good. Yeah, yeah, you could say that. God. That was mean. Okay, that was really mean.
What do you mean? I'm just reading a story.
That was... You know what I mean.
You're being so brave.
I think you were the brave one, but... Are we on the right path? Do you think? Is this...
Hey, I don't know what the path is. You just need to keep walking
Yeah.
it, right?
Cycling
And you're
it,
also,
I think.
you're,
Biking it, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. The main thing is you're all still together, and that's the most important bit.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're all together. All of us.
Have you called for help yet?
We're gonna go. We're gonna go get help, I think.
How are you going to do it? Are you going to light the beacons?
You know how it is. We'll call for aid, and hopefully somebody answers.
It's usually the most unlikely people, right?
I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, watch out. As you are moving down this hill, you just see lying in the road is this bike with its wheels spinning.
I'll sort of skid to a halt.
You all see this.
What the fuck is this?
I'll jump off the back of Finch's bike.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have a look.
Is there anyone around?
No, this is a quiet hillside. To your right, a memorial of flowers, and just a spinning bike on the floor.
Oh, this is fucked up.
Is it his bike?
You recognize this bike. And Finch, you just hear a voice saying, "Is that really what it looked like?"
No. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything.
No, but my bike looked cooler than that, didn't it?
Yeah,
What happened to it?
I don't know. Evidence? Evidence. It must have been taken away as evidence, right?
Finch, you're talking into the air. No one else can hear a voice.
Nia is just gonna stand and just scream, "This is fucked up!" Out.
Finch. What's he saying?
Was this him?
His real bike must have been taken as evidence. I wonder if we can get to it or find something else about it and connect it to the car. If we can use this somehow.
Can we just have a proper talk for a moment?
I don't say anything.
Please.
Should we get moving?
Nia will go over and pick the bike up.
It is bent in half. The back wheel is deflated and burst. The handlebars are back to front.
She will scream and throw it to the side.
Please, Finch.
I can't do this.
You're the only one I haven't spoken to. We didn't
Why is
leave
that?
things properly.
I can't hear anything. There's nothing happening. Let's go.
Don't lie to them.
I think Corey is going to come up to Finch and very uncharacteristically put a hand on your back.
I just want to go.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he's saying, but maybe it's important.
I can wait. I can wait
Can
until
it?
this is done.
What if this is part of it? I know it's hard. I just think... Sorry, Finch, I just think you've been running from this and hiding from it and trying to act like everything's fine, and I think this is another way of you doing that.
That's what I need to do, Jade. I can't do this. Especially not here and now, okay? We've got stuff to do. We need to get to the bottom of this. We need to fix it. I can't have a breakdown right here in the middle of the road.
Why was his bike here? Who did that?
It's not really here.
I picked it up.
It's
Finch.
solid.
It can't be here. It's
Well, it
somewhere in the police
is.
lockup with an evidence tag on it, and we need to go and find it. Please, please, let's not do this now.
Someone's playing a sick joke. It's not fucking funny.
In the distance up the hill, you hear a car engine start.
Fuck.
Hey! I will grab Finch's bike and cycle towards it.
My bike!
Fuck.
Cycle towards the car.
The noise, yeah.
You're going back uphill. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I understand now. Wait. Disagree.
Rewind.
I understand. We're in that
Yeah.
place. I get the geography now. We have to go. We have to go now.
We should get off the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I will grab where she threw the bike to and leave it in the middle of the road. They can see what they did. Let's go.
You all got back on your bikes. Where are you headed?
Police?
What time is it?
It's maybe around 9:30.
Let's get back to town and then we can see.
You continue downhill. Nia on the back of Finch's bike. Jade and Corey following behind. You get back into the main area of town, get to this intersection. You would be going right towards the police station, and as you take that turn off to go right, passing you on the left is a familiar car that just continues straight on the intersection. With a little bit of cycling ahead, you find yourselves outside of the town's police station.
Right.
Do you want to?
Have you got the diary?
I've got the diary.
Do we lead with that?
I think we lead with what we heard.
Yeah.
Corey, you want me to say it, or can you?
I think you should say it.
You want to wait outside?
Maybe.
Whatever you need.
Yeah, I'll wait outside.
Okay, look out, right?
Do you want me to wait with you? Are you gonna be okay?
I'll be fine.
If you're sure.
I will go in.
You push your way into this small town police station. It's quiet, not much going on in here. There's a single officer sat behind a desk, kind of watching a television, drinking a coffee. We'll look up as you walk in.
Hey.
Hi, Miss Stevens. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm being better. It's about my brother.
Okay.
Think I know who hit him.
Okay. Sure. Take a seat. I'll be right over.
Okay.
We'll get off her seat and pop round and... You doing okay?
As well as I can.
So what's this all about? What? You know what's happened?
I heard some people talking today, and one of them mentioned hitting someone with their car, and they dropped a book, and I picked it up, and it had the date of Will's death, and they were meeting the two people. They were saying how they felt guilty about it. And I got really angry, and I didn't know what to do, so I took it.
That's a very serious allegation, Nia.
Yeah. I get that.
You're sure about this?
I just know what I heard.
You have this book on you?
Mm-hmm. She'll hold it out.
They don't take it. Okay. Are you on your own? Are your friends here?
Yeah, there are some friends here.
Okay, are they outside?
Yeah.
Great. Do you want to ask them to come inside?
Why?
I just want to make sure everyone knows what's going on. I want to hear from everyone.
They don't need to go, please. They don't have to go through that.
Well, I think they do.
Okay. You haven't even asked me who it was.
You didn't tell me. I'll have a look at that in a second.
She sort of pulls it back to her. Have you got the bike? Was it taken into evidence?
Of course it was.
Sure. Okay, yeah, I'll go get them.
I'll be right here.
She'll walk out and go, yeah, I think we have to go.
What?
He knew, but he didn't say, and he said they had the bike and they don't have the bike, so, he wouldn't take the book, and he just didn't ask for their names, he just wanted to hear from all of you.
In on it?
I don't know.
What?
I just don't want to go back in there.
So what do we do? Who do we go to?
Am I just reading into everything? I don't... Corey, in a quest, what would you do?
If the person that you go to get information from isn't acting in a way that you suspect, it's likely because they have a nefarious plan. I don't know if that officer has a nefarious plan, but if so, then maybe we thought Mrs. Whitley was a nice person, and she's not. And the principal is supposed to be a nice person, and he's not. So
Billy.
The person who you think isn't supposed to be a nice person might be.
Billy, he found me on the beach. He said something about looking into stuff about the town, and oh my god, I don't want to talk to Billy.
He's not a nice person. There's no way.
I think he knows something. I think he knows who's hiding what.
Well, then I think that's where we should go then. We can't turn back now. That's the whole point, is that we keep going, right?
Yeah.
I know it sucks. I don't want to fucking talk to him. You know, I think we need to.
Yep.
Okay, but we take everything he says with a generous pinch of salt. We're
of course.
cautious. We don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know. I don't trust him.
We trusted Mrs. Whitley. And I will jump on the back of the bike. Let's go.
Finch.
I'm not a horse.
Giddy up.
Can we please talk?
Let's go. And start pedaling. Run away from your problems.
Cycle away.
You cycle towards what is a little trailer park on the opposite end of town. You see people you know heading home from the baseball field after the game has ended, and arrive at this kind of dusty track leading into caravan park with lots of different places for people to stay. You've never visited Billy's home, you just know this is where he lives, but you see that there are a number of motorbikes that are parked outside.
Hey, Billy!
You just hear a voice that's not Billy's going, "Who the fuck's asking?
Me!
Who the fuck are you?
Does it matter? I want to speak to him.
He's busy.
Where is he busy?
He's busy speaking to his dad, who's more important than you are."
I'm his girlfriend. I'm pregnant. I need to talk to him.
Go ahead and make me a charm roll.
God, love Nia.
It's a 16.
Oh my... Sure.
Yeah.
And you just hear these like boots running away. A door opens.
This is what Nia was always meant to be like before she started crying at everything. I don't know whose fault that is.
And then a voice going, Who the fuck's pregnant? And like you see coming around this caravan is Billy's going, "Oh, for fuck's sake."
Immaculate conception. Hey! I need to talk to you.
What did you find?
A whole load of shit.
Yeah, me too.
Great. Can we chat somewhere, ideally without people looking at me like I'm gonna be on some kind of teenage and pregnant show?
Hey, you're the one who said it.
Worked, didn't it? Come
on. Don't worry, folks. I will be paying.
He's a great dad. Okay.
I will follow.
We'll go somewhere. Is there like a...
There's a space around the side
Yeah.
of the caravan. You could, like a little awning. Where, What are you doing here?
What do you know?
Well, you remember I said I don't really like baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, neither do any of my guys.
Okay.
You're just there because well, you know Mindy, right?
Sure.
You'll not know Mindy.
I do not know Mindy.
She saw this car turn up one night and go into the middle of the field, and just this guy got out, threw something into the middle of the pitcher's mound, and then left again. All very shady. Who does that?
Who does that?
Yeah, that's what we thought. So we asked around town. We're very resourceful. People don't give us enough credit for that.
And your bikes go real fast, so...
We take good care of them. We found this, and behind like a little shed, we'll pull out a license plate.
What is it?
Well, this belongs to an important member, or upstanding community member.
Mr. Flintlock.
Well done. You're putting together the pieces very quickly.
Are the others here?
Unless anyone else has stayed behind, I would imagine everyone else is here.
Yeah, great. We heard him say something about Will.
He looks genuinely shocked. Wait, he's got something to do with your brother?
Yeah, I think so. He was... we'll look at the others. Do I just tell him?
Can I use intuitive? I'll spend an adversity token to ask GM about your surroundings and NPC, or the GM must answer honestly.
Mm-hmm. What are you asking specifically?
If we tell the truth to Billy, is he going to be a help or a hindrance?
Both?
Love that.
Oh, I hate that.
Biscuits. I think Corey will curl their fingers against Naya's arm in a signal that you are familiar with, which is very much like proceed with caution.
Okay.
But is not stopping you.
Yeah, okay. What was I saying? Yeah, he was meeting with someone else, shall we say, and they were talking about meeting places secretly, and apparently on the way to one of those meetings, he was when he hit Will. Is the license plate from his car? From the night he...
We think so. We've been trying to match it. It's not that easy, but we think so.
Has it got, blood on it?
He will turn it around, away from you. Who was he meeting?
Does it have blood on it?
I don't think you want to know the answer to that question.
Mrs. Whitley.
That old bat.
Yeah.
His company's been threatening my dad. They've been trying to force us out. He does it without people knowing that it's him. Or, I guess, her, too. They're all trying to do it. They're trying to buy this place up, sell it up to a developer. This is our home. I'm not fucking leaving. What do you know? How do you know what he's done?
We heard him.
Right.
It was a hit and run. Someone had to do it.
And it was just an accident.
I don't know.
Right.
But he didn't come forward, so pretty sure that makes it a crime.
Yeah. Why'd you come here?
Why did you come to the beach?
You looked sad.
You were nice to me.
I know I don't normally have it in me, but I felt like I should try.
Well, that's why I came here. Thank you. Sorry about the pregnancy thing. I needed to speak to you.
You're not.
How would I be, Billy?
I don't mean mine. Just.
Oh, no. I'm not, like, no. Can I have that?
What are you going to do with it?
Finch, what are we gonna do with it?
Well, if we can't trust the police, the next best place to go talk about it might be the newspapers?
You don't know anything about the police being involved in the cover-ups and stuff and the threats because they were weird to us.
I'm sorry, are you just naive, or...
I don't fucking know.
Come on, man.
trust
She's
the
like,
pigs?
she's 15.
I'm 15.
Okay, well, life lesson. Don't fucking trust any of them. Deal with it yourself.
How?
Confront them, papers, whatever it is. Go to your parents. Burn down their fucking diner for all I care.
We're not gonna do that.
Is that
Looking
an
at
Nia.
option?
Specifically
Because-
looking at Nia.
There was a little light in Nia's eyes as he said it.
You'd fit in well.
With your
Yeah.
lot?
Yeah. Well,
No,
that sounds like
okay. I can't ride a bike, so. I mean, I can ride a bike. I'm only on Finch's because I left mine at the baseball field. I don't know why I'm justifying all of this. Anyway, thank you. What are you gonna do now?
Oh, we were gonna go and confront the prick.
Oh,
He's not gonna kick my dad out of here. Not kicking me out of here.
can we come?
Sure. You wanna get messy?
She would look at the others.
What do you think is gonna happen here? You want to turn himself in? Run away in shame? How does this help us?
Can I please speak to you?
I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna turn and not quite run, but move really quickly to the edge of this trailer park.
I'm gonna keep following you until you talk to me, please.
Okay. Fine. What do you want?
I couldn't bring myself to come and talk to you properly.
I get that. That's fine. You don't want to talk to me, you don't have to talk to me.
Not that I don't want to talk to you. I just couldn't figure out how to. You're the only one that seemed to not be able to accept that I was actually gone, as much as you tried to say it. You just shut it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
Why?
It's too much. It's too much to deal with. And look at all the people who are accepting it. Look at all the people who are dealing with it. They're falling apart. Naya's a mess. Corey's barely holding on. I don't recognize Jade anymore.
Hey,
They need
She's
someone.
bravest of the lot of you.
Yeah, I know. Somebody has to keep it together. And it had to be me because it wasn't anybody else. It sure as hell wasn't being you.
Sometimes not keeping it together is the right thing to do, though.
No, it's not. That is never the right thing to do.
You need to let yourself feel properly.
I don't want to.
I
I don't
know
wanna
that's hard.
No, you don't. Actually, you don't know what it's like. You don't know how it felt. I let myself feel everything for you. And nothing has ever hurt more until now. Feeling everything only hurt. And I'm not doing it again. So if we're done here, I'm gonna get on my bike and we're gonna go and confront the guy who killed you. And then we're gonna move on with our lives, okay?
You don't hear a response.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back around and go and collect the others.
Nia, I don't want to go and talk to Principal Flintlock.
Oh, okay. Why?
I just... Will wants... I think he's expecting us, or me, or us, to find the thing that he wanted to find. I think that's what he cares about. And then it will help me, probably, if we follow the quest line, to unlock the secret so that I can fix it. I will gain the correct key to fix it.
Corey, I don't want to stop you following what you want to do. You follow that quest. I want you to do that.
Okay.
But Flintlock killed our brother.
I know.
And I'm
But
not gonna let him get away with that.
But if I fix it, it won't matter.
Corey.
If I fix it, it won't matter.
Because he'll come back?
Yeah. He keeps leading me to places, and he's telling me where to find the Easter eggs. And so there's probably a very big, significant clue down where the treasure is. And then I can go back and fix it. Kind of not exactly like Marty McFly in Back to the Future, but similar.
Corey, what will you do if you don't find it at the lighthouse? What's next?
I'll keep looking. I think it was a long list. So I just have to get the right parameters down and complete enough of it so that I can, access the next bit.
Okay. Sure, we don't have to go to Flintlock. We don't need to.
Okay.
I'll stay with you. You want to go back to the lighthouse? That's what you want to do?
Yeah, I think they left.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll come with you. And she'll turn back to Jade and Finch if he's back, but if not, just Jade. And go, I am gonna go with Corey. We are gonna go back to the lighthouse. If you two want to go with Billy, you should do that. But we're gonna go to the lighthouse.
Anything you want me to do with them if you don't come?
Nothing I should say out loud. I just no.
You would fit
no.
in. You would fit in here.
No, I wouldn't. And I am. We're gonna have to push our bikes. Your bike though, because I don't have mine.
Do you want to borrow one of ours?
Like a proper bike.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I would. Yes. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Well, it's quite similar. You just need to make sure you keep it upright. It goes a little bit faster than the others.
Sure. Yeah.
And just make sure the others can keep up.
Oh, I will. Corey, you want to get on? Have you got helmets?
No.
Oh. Okay, Corey, I'll go slow, and you can stay on your bike.
Okay.
Thank you.
We won't let him get away with it.
Yeah. She'll hand. Did he give me the license plate?
He hasn't.
He hasn't. No, okay. All right, Corey, you sure this is what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with you.
Finch? Jade?
Alright, we've come this far together. Let's see it through together. Hey, maybe he'll still be at the lighthouse and we can wrap it all up in one final push, hey?
And as Nia climbs onto a motorbike, and as Corey, Finch, and Jade get back on their bikes and cycle towards the lighthouse, sitting at the top of a lighthouse watching and just smiling, we're finally going to find out. And we'll move forward as you all arrive at the bottom of the door to the lighthouse. The car is gone. No one's here.
So you went inside before?
Only very briefly. It was dark. I went up the top, but
Okay.
I guess if we're trying to go underneath, inside and look for a basement or something.
Okay, we can start there.
Yeah.
If you all move inside, you see this circular room with lots of piled boxes. It's dark, it's dusty, it's quite hard to see. There is a table, a couple of chairs that look to have been sat in recently, no dust upon them. That's all you really see in this moment.
Just checking. Are we all here, or is it
Everyone came.
everyone came? Okay, great. I guess we're looking for like a trap door or a loose floorboard or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And I will start like hitting various planks of wood with a foot.
Corey, would you like to roll me a brains roll?
Yeah. Which one is that again? I got so excited I didn't actually look at the number. Okay. Oh, an 8. It explodes. My dice love me. That's weird. It's the same roll as before. 8 plus 3, 11.
Okay. With an 11, you will just hear wind that seems to be moving through this space that feels like shouldn't be happening inside a room and appears to be coming from the back of this space. And upon further inspection, you will see that there is one particular brick that is a different colour from the rest of the bricks.
Corey remembering Easter eggs and Secrets is going to reach forward towards that brick and try to press it.
You push your hand into it, and as you do, you'll hear a noise of combinations moving and a lock clicking. And then underneath your feet, you'll watch as the stone starts to part, and a staircase moving underneath appears.
Holy shit, Corey.
You were right.
Will was right.
Yeah.
I knew you'd find it.
Yeah, I'm good like that.
Yeah, good job.
Do you all move forward?
Yeah.
You move down the staircase. It is dark and damp, and you can smell salt on the air. It's a narrow passageway. It doesn't feel like anyone's been here in quite some time. Not less 4 teenagers on a random Tuesday night. You continue down this pathway. It continues to move further down. Stairs, more stairs. How are we all feeling in this moment?
Nia is staying very close to Corey. That's her main thing right now, is just making sure that Corey's okay.
Corey is hyper focused on the stairs and where it's leading and what could be ahead.
I think as it starts to get deeper and darker, Finch will try something that he hasn't in a long time and reach back and try and take Jade's hand. And if she lets him, give it a really tight squeeze and just hold on as they keep moving further down this path.
Yeah. She squeezes back and she'll let you keep holding on without acknowledging it. But yeah, she's definitely kind of feeling that floating overwhelm adrenaline again, and it feels good.
Who is at the front of the queue?
I feel like probably Corey, yeah.
Corey. Do you just keep walking?
Unless there's any indication that they shouldn't. Yes.
Okay. Would you like to make me a brains roll, please?
Sure. Let's see if it does the same thing again.
That would be weird.
It's an 8.
No. Fuck off.
What?
Explode. But will it be a 3?
If that's
And it's a 3. I might need
No
to change
way.
this
You've
die.
got loaded dice. They can only roll
don't-
8s and 3s.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
I don't
That's
like it.
wild.
I don't like it.
I love it.
I'm
As
just gonna,
you're- Ooh, what did we get again?
That's a 5. So it's
A minus
it's not-
3. Conspiracies.
Okay, so 8 plus 3, 11.
As you're walking ahead in front of this group, you're moving your feet, shuffling, and feel it brush but not push against some sort of string.
Oh, stop.
You right?
I think there's a trap.
A trap?
right.
So you know, like, sometimes in the adventure movies, like in Indiana Jones, there's like a string that goes across the floor and then you press it and then like a boulder comes down, or
Yeah.
like the stairs collapse. There's a string on my foot.
Okay. Just stay still. I will go down and look at said string.
You see a very taut string that is not currently being touched. Corey moved her foot back from it before.
Okay, you're not touching it. We just have to go over it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was afraid
Can
to
I see
look.
what it's connected to?
It just runs into the wall on either side. You're not quite sure where this mechanism goes. If you all step over it and continue on, the path opens out into a much larger room. And that's when you all see, sitting on a little rocky outcrop looking into the middle of a large cavern, a teenage boy with floppy brown hair, just laughing to himself.
What the fuck?
We found it. We found it. I knew it.
Are we all right now? Is this?
Come see this.
Corey's gonna dart forward.
And pointing out into the middle of the cavern, this kind of somewhat translucent arm points towards a, well, it's like a galleon, like a pirate ship. Fucking knew it. Don't repeat that. Well done. You all found it. I knew it was here.
I'm gonna ask the obvious question. What is it?
It's a it's a shipwreck, right? It's a ship.
Underground? How?
Well, apparently it just kind of crashed on the rocks and disappeared, but people said that it must have made its way inside somehow. You don't read enough.
I will not dignify that.
And Nia hasn't taken her eyes off Will.
I can feel them in the back of my head, Wendy, darling.
Don't do that. Don't do it. This is mad, Will.
Telling me. Look at the size of that ship.
Look at you. I can see through you.
It's weird, right?
Yeah. And I think as Nia goes closer, if any of you look, you'll see the similarities in their face. Like it literally is a mirror, just with different hair and clothing.
I think this was it. This is what it needed.
So, and Corey will turn. So we succeeded then?
Oh, I think you completed the level.
Okay. Cool. So
You need to try and speedrun it, though. Next time, do better.
well, it's easier to speedrun when you know how to get there in the first place.
It's a skill issue.
Anyway, so if we did the task successfully, then do you have the secret for me then?
What do you mean?
The way back to fix this.
Oh. No, this was the goal. I just wanted to find this.
Okay, and that's fair. But there has to be something else. So this had to unlock something. Like you said, we leveled. So this lets us do something. We can fix it.
What are you talking about, Corey?
What do you
I'm
think
talking about-
he's talking about, Will?
I'm talking about you. So you don't have to be like this anymore.
Can I get you all to roll me crit checks?
Oh, Jesus.
It's an 8. It explodes. Fuck you. It's another 8. Does it explode again?
It does?
Wow.
Is it the same dice every time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it stopped exploding. 18.
I got 17.
I got 5.
I got 4.
For those who succeeded, you will see as Will becomes more translucent.
No.
Oh, God. Hey,
Hey, where are you going?
I thought this wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Happen like what?
Like if we kept talking to you and believing in you, you'd keep being here with us. I thought...
JD's not going anywhere. You're not going
Can anyone
anywhere.
else see that?
Yeah, I'm with you, Jade.
You got less here, and maybe this is completing the quest.
No, it's not.
Maybe
No,
it
it's not.
is.
No, it's not, Jade. Because I have to go back and warn him so this doesn't happen. He asked me that night if I wanted to go with him. And I said no. And he said, that's fine. I said, can we go to the arcade instead? And he said, we'll go tomorrow. And that tomorrow didn't happen. I have this tomorrow and it's not right. This isn't right. So we have to go back. I have to go back and tell him not to go. Or maybe I can go with him. No, I can go with him this time. Maybe instead. I can go with him this time and it will be different. This could be different. He doesn't have to be like this. You don't have to be dead. Will, I don't want this. I don't want this. Don't look at me like that. I don't want this.
I don't want this either, Corey. But
you said you were gonna go away. You said you were gonna go away and we were gonna talk on the weekends. And I figured it out. I planned it out. You're supposed to be able to come back. You can't be gone forever like this. This isn't right. Please. Please.
I'll only be gone if you don't think of me anymore. And I don't think you're gonna stop doing that. Right?
No.
Well then, you need to move on to the next level.
No. No. We're supposed to play together. No.
Even if I'm not there, I'll always be listening, I'll always be watching, I'll always be helping. But you helped me. I saw you on that pitch. Just remember me always.
I don't want to do this. I don't want you to go.
What else was on my list?
I don't know.
You haven't looked at it?
Finch had it.
You'll see Will turn to look at you, Finch.
What?
What else was on my list? You can't keep blaming me.
Yes, I can. Here's your list. I'll take it out. I'll just hold it out. I know he can't take it, but I'm waiting for somebody else to. I don't want it.
If Corey won't, then I will take it. And I'm gonna start reading down the list after the last thing we completed after the pitch.
The most recent things after there, you see once again the opening night of a Broadway show. You see complete the hot dog challenge at the local diner. You see find the truth. And you see make it to the bottom of the lighthouse, which has been scratched off, as has been find the truth. But something tells you, Jade, that Will doesn't know that.
I mean, we've done a bunch of these things, but there's a few we haven't. There's some I don't know if we can. But we're here, and that's something. And hey, we found the truth, I think.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'll sort of turn it around and show it to Will. It's scratched off, so I guess fucking Flintlock is
I didn't write
behind-
that.
You what?
I didn't write that.
But this is your list.
Yeah. What? Flintlock? What do you mean?
Guys,
I didn't.
did any of you...
I've had it in my back pocket since we found it. I haven't.
What truth did you find? What did you find out?
You don't know.
It doesn't matter.
That's what we unlock. Corey heard Flintlock talking to Whitley. You came up
Whitley?
here, Mrs. Whitley. You came up here that night. You rode your bike home. Flintlock was coming up here in his car. He hit you. And he left you there. It was his fault. It was him.
I don't remember any of that. I don't remember any of that. None of that at all.
But do
It
you
doesn't
remember?
matter. It doesn't matter. I just remember coming here, being excited, looking around, thinking there's one last step. And then I saw it. that stone that looked out of place. And I thought, I can't do it alone, so I'll come back. That's the last thing I remember. You found it.
You found it.
Yeah.
We found it.
Yeah, we found it.
I think I need to go now. Cool story to tell though, right?
How are we ever going to explain this to anyone?
Maybe you don't need to. I go check out that pirate ship though. Hey, Nye. One last time. Second star on the right.
Straight on till morning.
And you'll watch as Will runs and leaps. And then vanishes.
I think Corey just drops to their knees.
Is it water? Oh, yeah, no, I will run straight.
And jump into the water. It's still. There aren't going to be any currents. You land with a quite heavy splash and feel the cold rushing into your lungs and waking you completely.
Okay. 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 And Corey is going to get up,
Coming
see
in.
where Nia has gone. Okay. Okay.
It's really fucking cold.
You got this.
Takes that and runs. And is going to leave.
And I will swim over to Corey and just like hug them, and then you can't really hug people very well in water when it's deep, so sort of let go, but sort of try and like just sort of have their arms around them.
It is really cold.
Yeah.
It's really cold. It's
Yeah.
so cold.
Oh, it's okay, we're gonna go explore a pirate ship, so that's fun. Hey, Corey,
Yeah.
I'm real proud of you.
Thanks.
Yeah. He would be too. So, he is. So, and he's, yeah. Come on.
Wait, Nia.
Yeah.
And Corey is going to, again, poorly hug you again. I love you.
Love you. Come on, right, it's a skill issue if you can't do it. And she'll dive down and try and get in the bottom.
I have the most skill.
You swim towards the ship. Do Finch and Jade follow, or are you doing something different?
I think Jade is just gonna. I think she's been stood on the edge, and she's just gonna turn back to Finch and hold out her hand.
I was going to suggest that they've been holding hands the whole time, that they
Yeah.
never let go.
Mm-hmm.
But he sees the look in your eyes,
I just look at you.
and you can see him starting to shake his head, like,
Come on, you get to not be the sensible one this time, okay? We
Somebody
don't need anyone to hold
has
it together
to.
this time. We don't need that. We need to go explore a pirate ship.
Jade,
Okay.
this is crazy.
Mm-hmm. So be crazy with it. Just for tonight, okay? And we won't tell Mom and Dad, and in the morning you can go back to being boring and smart.
That's all I've got.
I know. Just be done with me tonight, okay? Let it be crazy.
Okay.
Okay. And Jade's gonna jump in and just kind of very unceremoniously yank Finch with her.
It's more of a fall than a jump for Finch at that
I
point.
think the other two dived quite nicely. I think we kind of splat in.
And as four teens grappling with grief, acceptance, go to explore this pirate ship in a cavern underneath, the scene's gonna fade from here. And we will watch as a small diner is closed.
Burn to the fucking ground. Sorry.
As the lovely old woman who worked in town for 40 years is led off in handcuffs. As the principal is driven out of town and arrested some weeks later. The details of what happened to Will are not ones that we need to explore too deeply, because it's actually the connections that you all had with them that are the most important things to remember. What happened here was a tragedy, and something you'll all never forget. And as we bring this short little campaign to a close, our metaphorical camera will close on in on a small little clubhouse where four friends gather on beanbags. And Corey, you are plugging in a games console, and it's not quite turning on properly, and you're getting frustrated.
Come on.
Just kick it.
That's not how electronics work.
I'm pretty sure if you just hit it, it'll just
Sometimes
it'll jolt
it
the
is.
electricity.
That's not how electricity works, Nia. Okay. I'll let you kick it one time.
Okay, great. She'll go over and she will whack the side of the TV very hard.
It will spring to life.
That doesn't make sense. Why does
Not
that?
just a pretty face, Corey. Come on, right? I'm gonna beat you at the game now. That's what game are we playing? And she pick up the controller upside down.
Corey will reach over
Huh?
and turn it right side up.
Right.
This
Okay.
this way.
Great. I knew that.
All right. So we have a few. This one is Ice Climber. We're competing against each other. So both sides of the screen. You can be the pink one or the blue one.
I'll be the pink one.
Okay.
What?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Like I said,
like
you can be the
pink.
pink.
My,
Yeah, that's
it's like my
fine.
hair. Okay, great.
I didn't. Okay. You're the pink one. All right. So, start menu,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna come up, and then you're just trying to get up
Great.
to the top before me. You won't, but that's okay.
Okay. We'll see.
We'll see.
And finally, in the corner of the room, standing next to a record player, Finch and Jade. Who are you choosing?
I mean, you can choose, but it's all like our records, so
It's
you can't
fine.
go wrong.
Well, what's your favorite? I haven't actually asked you that in a long time. Something we can all, enjoy.
Well, listen, I can tell you all about it. I can tell you why The Cure are the greatest rock band of all time. Okay, listen, let's
Sure.
put this on. And just immediately, it's on the top of the stack. It's really well worn. Puts out Three Imaginary Boys. Puts the
Again,
needle down.
Finch.
You can't listen to it enough times. Every time you hear it, there's something new to be found.
Listen, Finch wants to educate us, so I think you get one song and then we can all take turns, okay? But
No, like you got to do
I'll
the
hear
whole
you out, I'll
album.
hear you-
It's a cohesive
okay.
thing. It needs to.
Sure.
Okay, one song, and then you can put something on.